they're working now. I updated OBS, so everything changed. Except not really. Like, the UI seems the same, but now, okay. Thank you. I love you. Hi. I'm saying I missed you guys. I'm sorry I didn't stream. I'm a terrible person. I had things. The kids were home, and then your tail, so we had things. And I came straight to this scene because no camera, because I'm still Bernie, and so bras are painful, shirts are painful, so not exactly, terms of service to, yeah. Well, okay. I can tell I'm not wearing a bra. The camera probably can't, but I can, and I know. So, no camera. Just being a YouTuber. So, we need to talk about affiliateversary and the fact that we scared people away and we're not at 300 anymore. I didn't know I was so scary. So we had 300 and we do not have 300 now. We scared them away. So I planned far enough ahead to figure out what we were doing that I wanted to draw, but I don't know what. And the last time I didn't know what, I ended up with like a naked mermaid lady. And she's done, so I can't even work on her. And then I found this sketch, and I have no clue why I wanted to make a toast emote. But I did. Obviously, I planned for it. I called it Burnt Love, but I don't know why. I have no clue. It was probably something we talked about, and then I was like, oh, that's clever, or something, and then I completely forgot. So I don't know. And I think one of these, where's the right layer? I think this one was supposed to be like with butter in it, but then this one was egg in a hole. Burnt love stew. Is that a new thing now, or is that what this is from? I have no clue. But I mean, I found a nice piece of toast for reference. And made a couple of different options. Like, obviously, there was some idea here. For some reason, I don't know. But if we were going to put this in a stew... Because nothing says love like burnt stew. Thank you, Gremio, for the stew. But then why did I make it toast? Maybe I just took the concept of burnt love and it made me think of toast. Maybe that's how that worked. I don't know. But I still kind of want to make it into an emote. Although I kind of like this one that would have the egg in the middle. I kind of don't want to do all this texture, though. There's got to be a brush. There's always a brush. So, let's make a piece of toast. Hi, Milu, how are you? Yeah, I have no idea why I wanted a toast emote. Freeze thinks it was the burnt love, but or the freaking stew. That might be right. That might be accurate. And my brain just translated that into toast. And apparently toast is a good greeting, so we may as well make it. Let's make a toast emote. Let's do it. Let's do it. This piece of toast is kind of flat on the top, but like, I like that very distinct, like, they have some shape to our toast. Although this one has more shape on the bottom. Let's have some shape to our toast. So how are you guys? What's going on? There's a Goldine. You need to learn to make emotes. They look fun. It is fun to make your own, but the thing is that, like, if you're used to drawing and stuff, it's kind of a challenge because, like, here, like, I'm thinking about this burnt toast, like, this texture already in bread because you have, like, all of these little, like, Like, that's what makes bread so good, is you have, like, a bunch of air holes and pockets of air and stuff in them. And that's great, but it, like, emote size, like, that won't translate. So, like, it's challenging to think about how you have to translate it to make it into an interesting emote. I've had some successes and some failures. Another one that I need to redo because I feel like it came out as a failure was these. Because I added way too much texture. Like, when you see them, like, on the actual screen, like, bouncing on my emote wall, they look great. They're detailed, they're diverse, but then in, like, emote size, you don't get any of that. But then other one, like, Love Me Luna, like, you can tell what it says, like, it's clear, it's distinct, like, even at emote size. And then you have to consider light mode and dark mode and how they look on those. But it is fun. I think it's fun. Yeah, and it's such a massive amount of shrinking that it, like, you actually have to consider it. That's another, I know I've done other ones that didn't turn out quite right. Well, I mean, the butts are a little too detailed. That's also why, though, that I love the emote wall, and I don't think I'll ever get rid of it, so we can see all of the emotes in their large and full glory. Because they deserve to be. And then you have these ones that I thought would be too complex that actually look, like, really good. Like, they look great together. Like, you can tell what's happening. Like, you may not be able to see, like, the little things, but I think it works. Your Twitch is acting up. You may have the app crash. It wouldn't stay up yesterday. I mean, I'd love to say I'm surprised, but Twitch always seems to mess everything up. Hey, I don't have music on yet. Hey, now, wait a second. There we go. Where is my little, like, Spotify view? It always breaks. There. Okay. That is not the size I had it at before. Damn it, Twitch. Transform. Or, no, actually, this isn't Twitch. It's OBS. I lied. It's OBS that's messing this up. Let's see. Top needs to take some more pixels off, so we'll put this at 770. And then on the right, we will take it down to 1,000. Okay, we will take it down to 900. 800. There we go. Is that a gravy I see you? Well, I'm trying to fix it. Okay, let's go all the way up to 800. Okay, there we go. Put it there. That works. Whatever. For you, you want simple branch twig themed chibi. Oh, that'd be great. Gravy, I forgot. I'm sorry. Let me tell RimWorld to open in the background, and then 20 minutes later it'll be ready, okay? I've got it loading. You can sketch those, so maybe you can scan and convert. Yeah, you can. Alphas, he scanned and I cleaned them up digitally for him. I've also done a couple of axolotls too. I did them for Aronka because she loves them. Let's see, there's Aronka. I have to squint to find them. I did these two. Yes, you have cats. I have little bits of freaking everything. What is the +2 by me on... Oh. He mentioned sketching something, but you're a little chemo foggy. Oh. I'm sorry. That sucks. Alphas. These ones are alphas. These little abominations. So, those ones, they're absolutely adorable. And all I did in Photoshop, or not Photoshop, my, Clip Studio, Krita, my Photoshop adjacent apps, is clean them up and make them look a little bit like more Twitch friendly, more emote friendly. Whoa, wait, hey Grave? RimWorld already loaded. It already loaded. Nothing's enabled. Probably because of the update. I can't use anything. I wait. You don't export the mod list from inside RimWorld. They're in your folders. Somewhere. Unless you want me to just screenshot them for you, but I don't think that's what you want. Yeah. I have saved mod lists. But I'm pretty sure we've done this before. Okay. But holy shit. I've never seen RimWorld launch so fast. So, you're right. They had to have changed something. Like, absolutely. Well, I have multiple lists. Export mod list. Where is it saved? Look in the folder. I have too many things open. I can't find anything right now. Okay. I got this. Let's see. App data. Local low. Ludian, where are you? Ludian Studios. RimWorld. And then somewhere in here, mod lists. There we go. Okay. So I have whatever one I used last. But then I also have my 100 colonist one. They shouldn't be that different. Like, they should be pretty similar. So I'll just give you the most recent one. I'm sorry, Gabe. I'm sorry, I forgot. I don't know what you open this with, though. I think you literally just have to open it in-game. Like, you have to put it in the same place I just did. Or I just found it, which is in... There. Okay. Oh, wait. And then... RimWorld, I can type, and then mod list. There. I got you. I know it was missing some things, but I don't know what it was missing. If it was missing anything. But for what I want to do for the 300, more than anything, well, that I'm probably not even going to be able to mod. Like, let's be honest. Unless I upgrade my RAM, I don't think I'm going to be able to mod that. Okay. We got an outline of our toast. 300 spaceship. I don't know, Grave. Because probably gonna need mods to like. I'm gonna have to use something to get to 300 pawns. Like that's not base game. Then I'm also gonna trust you. Gravy. I don't know if I trust you. Oh no. And we want this to be burnt toast. Okay, but have you modded the 7-day server? Or is it just base game? Yes. Okay, love. Which mods? What we got? Oh, it's the mod. Okay. So it has fear and stress added. Yeah? Oh, yeah, I didn't see any, like, whatchamacallit. Like, we like the expansions for character classes. God, I can word. I swear. I swear words are a thing that come out of my mouth sometimes. Okay. If this is a piece of toast, like the heart, hold on. We gotta sketch this heart. Because like it would actually be like very textured. Because when you like rip bread and stuff, it's, yeah. Bread's textured. Need to do more research into the fun mods. Yeah, do you think you're allowed working words? I would like to try. I would like to try to have words that work. But I think like bread would have like, we'd have like this kind of texture going on. Not that, you know, you're gonna see this texture at emote size. But you will if someone has an emote wall. Maybe. Cause then we gotta start adding like air pockets in. I'm just gonna sit here like making circles. Same, but you'll know. Ow. Okay. Bread texture. And then we'll put the little egg in the middle. Okay, have you guys ever had... So, I never had this growing up. It wasn't until I was doing in-home care that one of my residents asked me to make it for them. And they call it egg in a hole. And it's a piece of toast with a hole in it with an egg inside the hole. But then I've heard other people call it like frog something? Chicken in a basket? Biscuit. Chicken in a biscuit? That's what you call it? Yeah, that's what I heard. Oh. See, this is the problem. Everyone has a different name for it. But I didn't even know it was like a thing. Oh shit, Milu knows all of it. Egg in the hole, bird's nest, chicken in a basket. And that's another name. See, there is a frog one. I've had someone call it frog something. And that one I don't know. Yeah, no, I grew up, I'd never had it. But it's really good. I have it now. It's really good. Oh, there's a Pokemon. It's a Voltorb. Okay, we can get rid of this. It's a very British thing, and you make it in fried bread to be the unhealthiest, most delicious version. So I always did for them, and so, you know, it's the only person I ever knew to like show me how to make it. I would do it like toad in a hole. That's what it was. Thank you, Freestay. Someone called it toad in a hole. So you're saying that's a different thing though. But someone else called this toad in a hole. So I don't know now. But the way they made it and taught me to make it is just to like butter the bread like grilled cheese. And then put the egg in the middle and then just let it fry like grilled cheese. Oh my god though, I watched a YouTube video. There was like grilled cheeses from around the world. And now mind you, like it's how whoever the people they had on make it. Like doesn't mean it's like universal for that country or whatever. But oh my god, it was so good. They all looked so good. And like the Chinese chef actually made something more akin to like mozzarella sticks. They were so good. They looked so good. Every single one of them looked good. But like even just the difference between like spreading butter like on the surface or brushing melted butter on the surface made a huge difference in like the sear that you got. And now I'm questioning how I've made grilled cheese and how other people make grilled cheese, you know, my entire life. Okay, we need more burny. We need this bread to look burnt. Actually, what I think I should do is like the negative space. Or hold on, let's experiment. Because this brush actually has like a bit of texture, which is good. This is bread after all. So I think then we're gonna go in and maybe like lighten the air holes. I feel weird calling them air holes. The freaking bread texture. And then we have to make sure our inner bread. I love that I'm doing this with like a blue. We have blue toast. There's no opacity setting for, I'm assuming it's density? I don't know, which way looks better? I don't know how burny it looks though. I do like the like more, I guess, crispy outline to the holes. Am I overthinking the texture for something that's gonna be the size of an emote, guys? I am, aren't I? I am. And now I like need to know what toad in a hole is. Because I was lied to. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the negative and like keep the texture. So just a little bit of it. It's your vision, doesn't matter. It does. It matters to my OCD. It does. Because I'm always judging myself. And my inner judgment will not stop. Unless it's good to somebody else. My inner judgment. That's the first time I've called it that. But that's very fitting. Have some places darker than others. This is burnt toast after all. Nothing ever... things generally burn because you leave them there too long, or because you are cooking with inadequate things that'll result in things being burned. Doesn't matter if you're gonna make the texture. Sorry, not like that. That's still not right. That's okay. Words are hard. No. Words are ward. really hard to say that. I really need to make that into a sticker too. Actually, rather than the lines, I kind of like just fading this out a little bit. I'm the inadequate thing. I'm not! You are very adequate, Freestay. I would be lost without you. Is the TV making sound? Oh. Torp was gonna play something before he left. The long and short of it is that I judge everything that I do because not only do I know other people do it better, but I know that that is how I get better. Is by fixing it. I think most of these on like this bread are pretty round. Oh, but you said burnt things can be because of inadequate things. No, like if you have a burner that's like cooking unevenly, you're gonna burn it because part of it'll burn before the whole thing is done. Or if you have a pan that doesn't distribute heat evenly. Does that mean the sun is inadequate? Yes, it is because it burnt me all over. Okay, not even all over, but like my back still hurts. I got burnt on the weekend and my back still hurts to be touched. Which is great because then in Taekwondo I'm like, you know, landing on my back and on the floor, and I have to wear a sports bra that's like, it has to be tight because it has, like, that's the point of a sports bra, but like, oh, it's pushing on the burn. I'm just a glutton for punishment is like what that actually means. Okay, so in theory, I'm gonna test this now. We're gonna make a new layer. Actually, I'm gonna take these nice toast colors. Holy shit, that's like actually orange. Oh my god! Hello, Cliff Super Williams! Hi, how are you? Oh wait, and then it was the royal sticker. It's either alpha or dragons. I guarantee it. Hi! Like, holy shit, is that a vibrant orange? Oh. I knew the bomb was Eclipse Super Williams. I saw the name. But then someone else got to be sneaky because you guys did it at the same freaking time. which was kind of great. Yeah, these colors are so saturated. Like, sometimes I don't, not that I don't realize, but like I don't remember. No, I guess it's I don't realize. I don't know. That like real colors can be like super vibrant and saturated. Like when I think of like color and saturation, I think of the world as like not as saturated as like art and digital art. Nope. We're gonna, uh-oh. Wait, wait. Oh, it's on that layer. Okay, we're gonna move it to this layer. My bad. We're gonna just undo. Nope, Control Shift Z. But Eclipse Super Williams, whoever else scared me with the royal sticker, I hope you're well. I love you guys. Hi, I missed you guys. How are you? What's up? What's shaking? Hope you guys aren't burnt. It sucks. Take care of your skin. Check that your shade is actually like good shade and isn't like a lie. Like all of the trees in my front yard. Okay, it's not all of my trees, to be fair. It is this one poor tree that like the power company cut it back because it was too close to the power lines, and that's fine. But they cut it back really, really far. And so the poor thing like nearly died. So it's like really scraggly branches and like patches of branch. leaves. The poor thing has been struggling. It's you know, been surviving and everything. Hi, dragons! But as a result, its shade leaves much to be desired. So yeah, I think if I put this color underneath all of the texture that I've done, we'll end up with some interesting toast. Internet already crapped out 3 times from the storm, so possible hi-bye. Well, keep yourselves safe, dragons. Safe and, you know, cool and as much as you can. Take care of all the buns and the goats and... Dragons! How is the caterpillar incident? How's that been going? Or did it eventually just kind of take care of itself? Did nature take its course and something ate them all? They've cocooned. Okay, now you take a giant vacuum cleaner. I mean. Okay, there. Okay, hide this one for a minute. Let's color in our toast. And we'll see how my theory looks. Or if I'm gonna have to do like all of that texture. I might just have to do all of the texture first and then put in the little like air holes. Because they wouldn't be burnt because like they're not making direct contact with the heated surface most of the time. Yeah, dragons, giant vacuum. We'll solve the problems. Although if that were the case, we didn't have to wait until they cocooned. Just needed to suck them all up in a vacuum. No. There's no stabilization on. I'm a monster. Why is my phone vibrating? Oh. Not for me. Deep-a-doo. Guys, you know what I realized? Like, a couple days ago? Summer is, like, nearly over. For the kids. Like, I'm running out of time to do fun things with them. Don't say it! Don't say what?! The kids are going back to school in 5 weeks! 5 weeks! I am running out of time to do fun things with them this year. Because the summer is the only time of year I get them for the weekend. The only time we can like plan trips and even like day trips because, you know, weekend. But we haven't even gone swimming and we want to go ice skating again. And they're finally big enough that like I want to take them trail riding, but I don't know how they'll feel about, like, I think that they would like it in theory. I don't know if they would actually like it. I'm sorry, dragons. I put it out into the universe. I'm jinxing something. But it is a fact. It is reality, unfortunately. And there's still so much yard work to be done. I'm jinxing all the things! I know, sigh. But at least it's probably only gonna jinx it for me. The universe is only gonna want me to suffer. It's fine. It's fine. There is a Pokemon! Isn't this one of the kitty ones? Wait, where the hell is the GIF? Oh, it's like a little... What? Pokemon. Refresh. Okay. There, now we have a kitty. Let's put Spotify underneath the kitty. Yeah, we have a kitty. Okay, catch. Ultra ball. There we go. I'll get the kitty. Actually, all of the kitties are being, like, very well behaved right now. I'm waiting for the Luna in my face. You only have 3 more spirits? Wait, They only released 3 new ones with this one. I got all 3 of them. It didn't take very long. Although, one of Ricky's screenshots, I didn't notice it at first, but then I was like, wait, what is that spirit? It gave that one away. But, to be fair, so did the description. But oh my god, one of them is like one of my new favorites, and it's so cute. It's so cute. Let's make this a fatter piece of toast. This is gonna have to like fill an emote. Yeah, it vented. It vented when I got it. Well, it came out of the vent, so same difference. But it was so cute. I actually didn't look to see if it has all of the different... I didn't look at the colors. But it'd be interesting if it had all of, like, the cyan and, like, it's like every color you can be. It'd be a lot, though. It'd be amusing. Okay. No. Lock this layer. Now we're going to take more of my burnty toast color. What is this texture? Oh, interesting. I don't like that. What is this texture? I don't know how I feel about that either. You've been hoping for the... And then it murdered me scene when I saw that. Wasted opportunity. I don't think Spirit City is about the murder. Actually, I do kind of like this for texture. For, like, micro texture. Because, like... You got, like, well, so many colors, like, just in each spot. So let's just slap down some texture. Slap it. Slap it good. Now we need this nice saturated orange. Because apparently nice brown toast is, like, super saturated. Or someone really, like, used a filter on this piece of bread. Reference photo that I found? Yeah, who knows? Okay, let's go back to the pencil. No, that's pen. This is pencil. I bet, actually, the pencils probably have the best texture for this. Where's stabilizer? I don't want you. Oh, I don't think I have it on. Why is this brush so laggy? Okay, pencil 3. Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay, pencil 6. I do kind of like this texture. It doesn't blend very well, though. We have to do all the blending manually. I can word. It's been hot enough, guys, that I have been drinking water. That's so gross. I have been drinking water of my own free will. It's gross. Although today is better. Today was only like 80. And okay, before any of you Celsius people say anything, I've been getting better at converting mentally. So if it's in the 80s here, it's like 27 or 28 Celsius, I think. Oh shit, actually it's 86. It's hotter than I realized. Hold on, let me... Is there an easy way to turn my thing to Celsius? Why can't... Okay. My weather app gives me an hourly forecast, a 10-day forecast, a weather map, precipitation, wind, UVX index, sunrise and sunset, air quality, visibility, humidity, pressure, and pollen. Why can I not have it give me Celsius and Fahrenheit? Like, why is that the breaking point? Like, why is that too complicated for this weather app, but none of that other shit is? It's 26:27. Hey, see, I'm getting better at estimating. We had 83 today. Hello, Rin. How are you? I hope you're cool. I hope you're well. I keep meaning to like rename that redeem. It's only a streak for free stay. For everyone else, it's just a check-in. But for free stay, that's how many streams he has not missed a single stream for. And you have 83 for the rest of the week. At least it's low 80s. We just finished triple digits. Although I don't know, it was supposed to hit triple yesterday. I don't know if it actually did. Like, that was a, like, forecast. I was in the dojang. I didn't actually pay attention to what the temperature was. Oh, see, this burnt color doesn't look burnt enough. But I gotta remember, this piece of toast that I'm using as reference is not burnt enough. I know, brick is awful. I think I only lived in that apartment for a year. Maybe it was 2 years. But yeah, it was not ground level. I forget if it was second or third floor. So, you know, all the heat rising up, and it was brick, and they cut down all the trees, so it had not an ounce of shade. So it was just like baking in the sun all day long. And that is the apartment that I lived in when I had my oldest. So I was pregnant in that one and then had a newborn in that one. It was awful. Yeah, you're melting and it's been hours since the sun went down because the bricks hold the freaking heat. Rin, how's the kitty? I do not miss apartments either, Milu. Not at all. And then the thing about it too is like when I lived in apartments, I could always find cheaper apartments by moving. So in the interest of saving money, I moved every year. Like, it sucked. Like, so I grew up in like the same home, right? Like my mom didn't move. My dad did a couple of times, but we primarily lived with my mom. She didn't move. So like I had no experience as a child with moving or anything. But then from turning 18 until I met Torp, I moved every year. So that was from like 2006 to like 2018. Something like that. It'll stay warm for at least a week after the heat is gone. See, that's so long. But you're right. I remember that from that apartment. Like, it really does. It's not just a day-to-day thing. Like, it takes time for it then to, like, normalize and go down. No, it didn't help keep the clutter down. That was the problem, is I still collected shit. So I was moving like comic book collections and like CD collections, movie collections. Well, they were animes and they were on VHS, so they were big. Book collections. But I've never had like a lot of clothes or anything, so I didn't have to move a lot of that. But I also have a lot of furniture because like my dad would always give me whatever furniture he was done with, which is great. Because he kept everything in great shape. But, so then I would move with a ton of furniture too. Because some apartments, like, the layout needed it. Like, I needed extra shelves or storage. Some of them didn't, so then it was just in the way. But I kept them because I knew I was just going to move again. You know, whatever. It should have kept the clutter down. I said, fuck it and bought a house. Yeah, Grave, that's how you do. That's how you do. Just fuck it all. Buy a house. So Torp picked this house out, like, we hadn't been together very long, so I had very little to do with actually picking this house out. Or the process at all, honestly. Is it starting to like, is this reading toast? Burnt toast? I think I need to make it like more burnt. So the edges would probably be burny. Although not necessarily, if this was done in a pan. No, it's toast! It's in a fucking toaster! So yeah, the edges would be burny. Wait. If this is toast, I can't have an egg in the middle. Then it's not toast anymore. Right? Like having an existential crisis about like what toast actually means. If it's pan toasted, is it still toast? And if it's pan toasted, would the outside still be significantly darker? I moved my back and my burn didn't feel good. Take a look. Oh no. I got distracted. I forgot what I was talking about. What am I looking at? Cause yeah, if it's done in, oh, put a picture of a random egg behind it and then just delete it. But okay. If you fry it in a pan, like to do like egg in a hole, right? Is it still toast? Or does it have to be done in a toaster to be toast? It could be toasted, but is it still toast? This is like the whole like, what was Binky's? Are beans soup? Toast is toast. But what about egg in a hole? Is it toast? Or does it not count as toast anymore? I don't have enough differentiation. Actually, I kind of think the like, with the texture of this brush, we're kind of creating these little air pockets on our own. I think we need to go darker and then like pull the light up. But you're European. Any white bread like that is toast. That shape, that unhealthy is just toast. Okay, so if I call this toast when it has an egg in the middle, I'm still I'm using that as justification. Yeah, we're gonna go darker. Yeah, this brush has good texture. Although these aren't circles. What is it? Anything that looks like Wonder Bread equals toast because it isn't real enough bread to be bread. But oh no, Freeze Day. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. We're losing the texture by me making... I'm trying to make the brush bigger to not take as much time. But by doing that, it's not having the texture I want, so... We made this in a really bad skillet. It's very burny. Just like me! Just like me right now, guys! Okay, so I think I mentioned I scared 2 people away, apparently. We hit the 300 followers goal, and now we're at 298, so I've scared people away. And that's fine, it's whatever. But it means that we can't do a 300 celebration until we're back at 300. Okay, put the kids to bed, Milu. We'll miss you. And there's a Pokemon. So, if we get that back in time, by the time I do my affiliate-versary, we will celebrate both. Oh no, you did an I instead of a no. So, I have a plan if my computer doesn't die. But I also wanted to get your guys' opinions on, like, rewards for, Oh, you don't have to specify when it's just Pokeball. You can just, if you just do Pokecatch, it uses regular Pokeballs by default. It's only if you use, like, any other ball. But, like, so, we're gonna do Subathon. We're gonna do Subathon. I will go as long as, you know, I will go for a long period of time. Why are 100 people, 150 people following you but not me? I know, it's so rude for you to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I need ideas for incentives other than increasing the timer. And it'll be incentives. I know as soon as I say subathon, people are going to automatically assume Twitch subs, even though the actual main goal is to sub on YouTube to our community channel. So actual subs in channel will be worth more time, but subbing to the YouTube community channel will also give time. I don't know if I want to do this to myself. I'm scared of prolonged periods of time. Anyway, incentives. I need to know how you guys want to torture me, I guess, is a way to put it. I guess, yeah. How do you all want to torture me? Because the thing, if it works, that I have planned and want to do, may not last too long. Not once I actually challenge you guys. Okay, in the thumbnail, it's starting to look like burnt toast. This is actually kind of impressive. So we're gonna go smaller on the texture to like make those little bubble air pocket things. Kind of like that. No, I think that's too light. I mean, yeah, it's that, like, I don't know. Well, and the thing, too, this is going to be emote size. So, contrast is important. Trails Marathon. I need to find a way to play it on the Xbox. Because, like, for my like, fall asleep kind of games, like, when I played Claire and stuff, like, I just want the controller. I don't want to deal with my laptop. And to, like, stream it from the PC, I have to deal with my laptop. Thank you, love. Tor brought me dinner. Risa, come share dinner with me.
Delicious burrito.
Well, yours is burrito. Mine's nacho fries.
They're nacho fries. Get your own.
No, I share with Freestay. Cause yeah, playing on the laptop. Sometimes it's fine. I just don't want to do it all the time. But right now, I've been watching, quote unquote. I put on a show, and I've been working on a crochet blanket that the little one wants. Because I was working on it with the yard sale. And I've gotten so far on scanning the freaking magic cards. The problem is I don't think, unless there's USB to HDMI, I don't think my laptop can hook up to HDMI. It does not have an HDMI port. I don't know, those don't look like little air pockets. Kind of, sort of. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this, guys. Texture-wise. Like, when I look at the thumbnail, it looks okay, so maybe that's what matters because, you know, emote size. But it only looks okay. I think, too, I'm also not making that. Like, these are all really round. I think I need to be better about, like, the shape of these. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, no. An ad starting. Find a Chromecast? What's a Chromecast? Oh wait, isn't that something you sent me at one point? But that's on the PC side, yeah? Oh, we don't have Android on our TV. Our TV is a dumb TV. It just has ports. It was like, it was either a Black Friday deal TV or it was a Super Bowl deal TV. I think it was Black Friday. And even then, it was only a $250 TV. So it wasn't like a fancy TV or anything. Oh, it's to make a dumb TV into an Android TV. Okay, okay. So yeah, maybe. Actually, that'd be really nice to be able to freaking cast any of the computers to the TV. Because there's sometimes I want to watch twitchreplay things, but I don't want to watch it through Discord. That would be cool. The outside seems to have like more of like a long, skinny holes. Or not really holes, I keep calling them holes. I don't think this side necessarily looks better than this side. I'm being too picky about it. Aren't I? Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna cover some of these up. I don't like it. I don't like the texture. We're gonna go like this. There. Okay. I guess the thumbnail does kind of look like toast. Kind of. Maybe we should go darker so it's more burnt. Or I have like a bazillion different brushes we could try. And see if we can't like emulate the texture better. Like, what are these? Ooh, it's an interesting texture. Burn the toast. Burn it. Okay. It's burnt. Still not like the dramatic kind of Splatter, maybe? Here, there's a splatter brush? I don't think so. Clouds? Can clouds make a bread texture? I don't think so. Not really. Kind of. Maybe. Nom nom nom. I'm going too light now. I do need a little more cohesion in the texture, but okay, when you look at it in like the thumbnail, like it kind of looks like bread. Kind of, sort of. Or wait. We're gonna make a new layer in case this like isn't great. We're gonna go like all the way down. This is where we're actually gonna make like burny texture. Or bready bread texture. Make it a little bigger. A little less stable. Too big. Too small. My goodness. Now picture this all over the whole thing. Is that gonna work? I don't know. Do you guys prefer nachos on chips or on fries? Or tater tots? It's pretty damn good on fries and tater tots. But also on chips. That's just classic. But yeah, the fries are really good. Nachos are nachos. Wait, what? Nachos are toppings slathered on a vessel. But the vessel can be different. No big deal. Okay, now if we... Okay, I can change the color on this after we get it all like laid down. Actually, we can kind of cheat too after we get some more. And we'll duplicate it. There's a Pokemon. All the vessels used to have nachos are equally good. Well, I mean, they're all good, but I don't know if they're equally good. And it depends on who makes it. Because the places that serve it on fries, but don't make super crispy fries to hold up to all this stuff, it's not as good. I always forget where duplicate is there. And then see, we'll like slap this in here. No, that's my point. Nachos don't have to be tortilla chips with toppings. It's stuff on the things. The tortilla chips could be french fries or tater tots. And they're actually very good that way. No. Yes. They're Nami. And then duplicate again. And then we merge all that. No, not merge with, no. We're only merging these layers. Thank you. Fries with toppings are just loaded or dirty fries, but they're nacho toppings. There's the meat, and the sour cream and avocado, and the pico de gallo, and the beans. I don't know, I think we need more opinions, Freestay. What makes a nacho a nacho? The chip, or the flavor profile, the shareability, the fact that it's on the appetizer menu for some reason in most restaurants. Which has always confused me because it's a meal. You know what's funny too, is in my family, we have a dish called taco salad, and it's basically taking all of the same ingredients and stuff that would go on nachos. And instead of like using the chips as chips, you like crush them up. So you have to eat the whole thing with a fork. And that's taco salad instead. And it's a great meal for like when you have like family coming over, because everyone can make theirs how they want to. It is. That is taco salad. Also very good though. Just served in a more convenient way. Oh, there's all my meat hiding in the corner. You could just remove one of the main components of the nachos and call it nachos. I have all the toppings. I have all the toppings on my nacho fries. Original nachos were just chips and cheese. I believe that. They've gotten very fancy. Now they have all sorts of things on them. But I also do just like chips and cheese too. But if I do chips and cheese, I would rather dip the chip in the cheese, not have it like poured on. Because I don't want it getting soggy. And you can control how much cheese you have on each chip. Okay, I'm gonna fill in like this section. And then assess. Because it's kind of tedious. But this might be what actually like makes it look like toast. But I don't think we're giving it a fair chance unless we like, actually fill all this in. I think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Figuring it out as I go. Which is just how I roll most of the time. Doop-a-dee-ow. Oops. That works. That's okay. That's fine. The air pockets would not all be perfectly split here. It's a ripped piece of bread. For egg in a hole, like, I always used, like, a cup. But you could use, like, a cookie cutter to make whatever shape you want. Like, this could be a valid, like, put a heart in it. Like, could be a valid thing. Okay, so we're gonna lock this layer. And we're gonna keep some of it the color it is, and some of it we're just going to make not that different. Let's make this one a little darker. I don't think I like that texture. Yeah, it looks better without. Yeah, back to finding a brush. Not that one. Get some real contrast up in here. I think I do need the contrast though, because it's going to be an emote and it's going to be small. I do need more lighter spots. Unless it's like really burny. Which, I mean, it's possible. We gotta make sure our crust is burnt. And actually, so if we like cut this shape out before we put it in the toaster, I feel like the edges of that would burn too. I'm just trying to logic everything about this, you know, fake piece of burnt toast. That bite of pico de gallo was like a lot of onion. Yeah. That right there created a nice little pocket looking thing, air, whatever. It's made a better looking like attempt at the texture without trying than what I was actually trying. Yeah. Make this not look so much like lines. Ooh, and since we're getting to like the end of the summer, I gotta start thinking about October again. I guess I could just go back to Resident Evil. It's still technically a scary game, but I like Resident Evil. I was trying to remember which one has couch co-op so I can play one with Torp. I can't remember if it was 5 or 7. Because I played that long before I ever even met Torp. But we're running out of like really good story-driven like couch co-op games. Because we played It Takes Two, Split Fiction, A Way Out, Overcooked, Played Up. Oh goodness, what else? We tried Divinity. He didn't like it so much. Diablo. We've done. COD Zombies. We've also done. Goodness, what else have we played split screen? I don't know. But not whichever Resident Evil has it. Not yet. That is not the color I thought I grabbed. Wait. I most definitely have that light color. Oh, interesting. That pencil is just like also locked into a color, kind of. Yeah, I think we have to go less like actually making the texture and more like giving the illusion that the texture is there. Put the OCD away. Because then, yeah, like the thumbnail is starting to look more clear. Just because it has contrast. Actually, where's that nice bright orange? Yeah, that one. I'll throw some of it in. Honestly, I think me like making random circles is gonna give it better texture. That's how you make them? Make nachos, dragons? Because Freestay and I were having a disagreement about what makes a nacho. Because I am having nacho fries. And I like nacho fries. And nacho tater tots. Assuming that they make them crispy enough to stand up to everything. What is that Pokemon? Pyukumuku? It looks freaking adorable if the GIF is right. I want it. It's loaded fries, but it's nacho toppings. Oh, you have a plushie of it? Oh my god. I bet it's adorable. Dragons, we need your opinion too. On nachos. We need everyone to be nacho experts right now. And give their opinions. It's big. Oh my goodness. I love Snugglies, but like, I don't have much room for them. And other than my Eevees, like the kids would just steal mine. But they are nice to snuggle with. But I have cats for that now. I snuggle with the cats whether I want to or not. Oh, I got it! Okay, this is all on one layer. Okay. Do I have a heart on this song? Or not a heart, a check mark, I guess. Oh my god, Priest Day, it's so cute! I didn't know that was a Pokemon, it's so cute! A lazy picture? It's so cute, I love it. Okay, so I just tabbed over to look at that picture you sent me. When I tabbed back, now mind you, my OBS has like, it's smaller than like what I'm looking at on the tablet. It looks good on OBS, like small size. So I think we're on the right track. Oh no, that bite was slightly hot. Oh no. Where's my water? I'm being a spicy baby. I love that I say I'm being a spicy baby, but I want Torp to make
Chicken tikka masala.
yeah, chicken tikka masala, which is kind of spicy to, well, okay, to me it's really spicy, but it's really good, so I want it. But it's really spicy and I'm gonna cry. But I want it anyway. Is that how all of you started with spicy food? Just like, it's hot, but I will suffer, and you just get used to it? Uh-oh, what are you eyeing? Oh no. What? Yes, it is spicy to me. It's probably not spicy to Torp, but it is to me. The kids said it was spicy too. So I have two professionals vouching for me. The one time they tried it. Yeah, I think going like this and like giving the illusion of texture under here. Yeah, okay. I don't even know how I started with spicy. Blame my mother who went, oops, a habanero fell into half the things. Oh god. See, I would cry. I would absolutely cry. I need a picture of an egg. Oh, my hip just popped. That felt so good. We want fried egg. Okay, we have an egg for reference. And I've almost finished my food. Where's my favorite bread? Oh shit. What was it? This one? Okay. We all know that white is not actually white when in pictures, because, you know, light. Oops. I left you guys on a fried egg. God, this is so vibrant too. We can't make it bigger than the toast. So we gotta like... Like, hot damn, that is saturated. That is like the legit color of that yolk. That is insane. Okay. Move the food thing out of my way. You know, even if originally we didn't want to do toast because of Gremio's toast or Gremio's stew, that's absolutely what it is now. Because Gremio burnt the stew. Interesting color to this part over here. More so, I just want to have like some color variance. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna go darker. And we're gonna a little bit of shadow. And a little bit of shadow like from the toast itself. Because the toast would be a little bit thicker. And then, like, there's not a whole lot of texture to a fried egg. At least not like this way. Because, like, the crispy bits are all under the bread. So, we wouldn't even have to do the crispy bits. And then, let's go not quite so saturated. To blendy blendy. There we go. And then we're gonna go like here to be like, yeah, I'm a yolk, I reflect stuff. Because it's what all yolks say, right? Yeah? Okay. Thought so. Nobody tell me otherwise. Tone this down just a little bit. Okay, the yolk looks really cute. I like the yolk. It's adorable. Yeah, I think that reads as egg pretty well. Yolk good. You know what's funny is I don't like egg yolks. I love fried egg whites. And, like, I'll eat scrambled eggs or an omelet if, like, there's a bunch of stuff in them. But I don't like the actual yolks. I'm a heathen, I know. Midnight is just wrong. I know. And it's where all, like, a lot of the good nutrients in the egg are, too. So, like, it kind of bums me out. But, yeah. I am heathen. Facts. Wait, which part, Dragon? Are you agreeing with me or Freestyle? Runny yolk, extra crispy whites. I do like really crispy egg whites. Those are super good. I do like egg whites. Interesting color. I think I went too dark. I'm gonna go like here. Dipping buttered toast into the runny yolk. See, no, I don't like that. Actually, you know what? The yolk would like stick up. Could stick up above the toast. So we're actually gonna go like this. And we are gonna make it. We'll make it bigger. We're gonna make it stick up. So it looks more three-dimensional. There we go. I think? Actually, I kind of want to keep this nice saturated color going. So we're gonna go back to the right layer. Hold up. You just put the egg on the toast, eat around the yolk, and then force the whole yolk and bread in one bite. Don't want to waste the good part. See, that sounds kind of not great to me. No, I'm sorry. But I may not like to eat it, but look, I can make a pretty yolk. I made a very pretty yolk. There we go. More saturation. There. Yeah, because anytime I make one of these, like, all of the crispy bits end up, like, being here and stuff. Okay, now, so, question, okay. I think this is good for an emote. Would this also be good enough for a sticker? If I actually put the burnt love text on it. Okay, this is attempt. We're gonna delete that. Oh, hold on. Let me... Yeah, no. Go away. What about this attempt? If we actually, like, do multiply and turn it down some? Not so much. There is a small live. You're okay, you're happy with any egg as long as the white is 100% set and the yolk is at least slightly alive. See, I know how to cook them that way. But I won't eat them that way. Wait. No, we're gonna put this on multiply. I don't hate that. A small olive, yes, equals small olive. I know. So original of the creators. I think this was the version where I was going like this and then erasing. Yeah, I don't hate that texture, but I also don't necessarily love it. Game for you're not known for originality. Yeah, I know. I know. Hold on. Okay, wait. This was originally like a really nice, like deep blue. Not that I. Whoop. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want this. Okay. And if we erase. Actually, let's use the square brush to erase. So it's like a much cleaner erase. Turn this down a little. Or not. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Conceptually, I like this. But we're gonna do it. I forgot how to lock layers. There we go. There we go. We are going to texture. Did I do the wrong one? No, this should be the right one. Oh, I don't still have it on erase or anything. No, not at all. Not at all. I would never do that. Okay, let's... Yes, big brush. Texture. Too much texture at the top. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Now, multiply. Okay. Now, square brush. Start erasing our little air pockets. So we're only left. Actually, I think I needed to go darker. Let's try. I did like the texture of pencil 3 too. Damn it. Okay. Then we use the eraser. Let's use the pen. Let's erase completely. No, see, I think the pen is too crisp. I like the shader. I don't know. I think at this point, maybe I'm just trying too hard to make this texture. Maybe I have enough texture. What do you guys think? Oh, I also don't have it on multiply. You think it looks good? Like passable at a sticker size too? Oh, I hear a cat scratching at the back door. I'm assuming that means one of the outdoor cats is out there. Ooh, so, you know, Harry and Hagrid come nearly every day, right? We had Snape come, and he hasn't been coming for a while. So much so that, like, I thought someone either adopted him or something happened to him. But he came by, and he used to, like, be the little asshole, and, like, he would chase Harry and Hagrid out. This time, he didn't, at least while I was out there, he didn't try to chase either of them away. Because Harry was out, I think it was Harry first. And so Harry was just chilling everything, and Snape ate his meal. And, like, Harry, like, looked at him and was kind of like, like, I don't know about this. But as soon as I was, like, stood near Hagrid, or near Snape, Harry was like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. And then I went and gave him loves, and he was like, yeah. And then Hagrid showed up, and I did have to stand between the two of them, so they stopped glaring at each other. But as an improvement over, you know, anytime they see each other, they attack each other. Although it did look like poor Snape had, like, a healing wound on his leg, like, scabbed over. Or he's got a bunch of dirt. It's hard to tell. You know, these are strays. But if I can get all three of them to get along and not hurt each other, that'd be great. I'm totally down for that. That reminds me, I need more cat food too. For all the cats, indoor and out. Frisa, you give Andy a combination between, like, wet and dry food, right? Oh, did they eat their pumpkin? Okay, no, they didn't eat all their pumpkin. I'm giving the indoor cats pumpkin puree because the dry food is, like, really dry, and I don't want them to all be constipated. So I give them all pumpkin, but they don't like it. But I figure if they're really as hungry as they think they are, that they'll eat it. Because, of course, you know, they always think they're starving. She has 24/7 access to kibble and gets 1 can of wet food for dinner. See, I used to be able to just leave the dry food out. But after we adopted Remy, I couldn't anymore. Because Remy got fat. Because he just wanted to eat. So now I have to, like, feed them. And it sucks. I miss just leaving the food out. Makes it harder when we leave too. We either have to ask someone to check on them or hire a cat sitter. Deal. And then, even in these spots that are showing through, I think I'm going to... no. Andy is the kind that goes, ew, I'm not going to eat this crap, and then gets hungry and eats it anyway. See, I guess that's the problem. Remy doesn't think any of it's crap, so he just wants to eat everything. And then you have Trixie, who, like, she was getting a little pudgy. But, like, as long as she lived outside, like, that doesn't surprise me. Because when you go from, like, no food to, like, always food, like, I get that. But that little brat would also, like, pull a loaf of bread in the plastic, like, onto the floor and eat through the plastic and, like, stuff like that. She likes a lot of odd things. I'm gonna try one of those fancy feeders with a timer. Yeah, but I would need, like, 5 of them. Because they all have to eat at the same time so that, like, they don't fight. So I would need 5 of them. Picky. Yeah, I know. I've seen some that are like 2 in 1 for like 2 cats. Most things don't accommodate 5 cats. Because that'd be great for outside too. Can't open cans at home anymore because someone thinks that means, oh, I know. Like, there's certain, like, the sound of certain cans, the cats just all come running. Fight to the death, the survivor gets the kibbles, the losers get to watch. Except what's great is, like 4 of them would be fighting and one of them would just be like, oh, okay, let me just sneak right on in here and have a snack. It'd be great. Maybe they're cheaper than I remember. Let me look on Chewy. That works too, right? Somebody's still getting fed. Would really be nice for the outdoor cats too, though. Auto feeder. Okay, see, that's the first one that comes up on Chewy is $40 for one. The picture of this cat and this one. Hold on. Paste. Look at this cat's face. He's like, oh my god, there's a feeder. Oh my goodness. But see, this is a double one. with the shocked cat. Oh my god. This is like better than shocked Pikachu. Hold on. I'm just gonna hide this. I wanna keep this cat. And I want to trace its face because I don't want to lose any bit of it because I'm like pretty certain it's an AI cat. But I love its expression. Oh my god. No, these can't be AI pictures. What? No, because look at this one. Look at that tongue. Like, there's no way an AI would have enough reference images to do a cat tongue. It looks like that. Look at, he's so derpy. Oh, hey! Does this one do 3? Oh, it does, but it's $79.99. As a Pokemon! Pokecatch, Ultra. Okay. I'm gonna look at Chewy some more. The tongue isn't as good as the freaking shocked Pikachu cat. Now I'm just looking at the cat. Like, I'm not actually looking at the products. I'm literally just looking at the cats. Ew, what is that? That looks gross. What is it? Is that baby food in a dog feeder? Well, actually, okay, the product design is kind of cool. It's got like 4 sections and like a thing, the timer actually just rotates around the thing so that they can have 4 different kinds of food. But that one's $60. Yeah, they're not cheap. Wait, what is this one? This one is $7.70. I don't think this is an automatic one. No, this one is just, it always goes down. That's not a timed feeder. That one's a pretty teal. What is that? What is that? Why do they have such funky shapes? I'm not distracted, guys, I swear. Okay, 3 is the best one I have found. But still, that one's $79, and I would still need 2. I want to get the one with the shocked Pikachu cat. Oh wait, why is this one? This one's 22. Hold up, what are you? What are you? Simply turn the 2 dials to schedule 2 meals up to 24 hours in advance. I want one that's like full of kibble. Okay, I think the toast looks much better with this layer than it did without. I think it's given us better, you know, Bernie or bready kind of look. Although I don't know what happened there. Andy wants the full bag at once. So I need a timer. Yeah, what Andy wants, Andy should get. Absolutely, she's right. But sorry, Andy, that doesn't work for Rami. Little tubby boy. Where is he? Oh, I think he's snuggling with Daddy. Just run and you get thin. That's the problem. No, he doesn't. Not enough. And like we play with him and we play with them. And like sometimes even when I'm like giving them treats, instead of just giving them treats, I will throw it across the floor so that they have to run after the treats. And then they do compete. And they have to compete for who gets it when they get there. It's not enough. Black though, Black is slimmed down quite a bit. My beautiful old lady. Okay. Lots of bready texture. Oh. Wait, Freestay, does that mean I should start running too? That's gross. On average, she seems to eat about a 1/3 cup of kibble per day, 1 can of wet food, and too many treats. See, that's so much. That's more than all of these guys get. But she runs it all off. She freaking works her little kitty butt off. I still haven't tried a bouncy ball with them. I probably should. Andy is very slim. Yeah, maybe I should look at bouncy balls for him. At least be worth a try. She's both a tiny lady and on the verge of underweight. Yeah. Because she works it all off. Lily has grown a singular roll when she sits. She blames the snow peas. I mean, Lily's got good taste. Healthy just on the tinier side of the spectrum for Sphinx cats. I mean, yeah, Sphinx cats on average, though, are pretty small. Like, not petite cats. Ooh, okay. The ad is coming. This time I'm gonna go pee. So I will put the clip player on and I will be right back.
Oh, I'll send it to him right now.
Just like a chef for dipshit anomalist.
Well, oh shit, I don't have to DM with him. So, Raider, can you tell me what kind of tech that Nate did on me?
Guys. Yeah? No, wait, Midnight, you ruined it. I somehow was able to get it so that, wait. Oh. Okay, hang on, I'm clipping it. Because...
Okay, just keep staring at it and we'll teleport you.
Yeah.
Guys!
Don't move.
Yeah, just look at it. It won't move. Seriously.
In my face.
Yep, just keep staring at it.
Yeah.
We'll teleport you out of there.
Yeah, don't turn around.
Don't turn around.
These womas are not for sale.
$12,000 channel points! You spent... Hang on, I am marking that for clip later.
Midnight? Oh! Oh! We got it! Midnight? Ooh woo? Does Ariel want to?
Yeah.
Ooh woo? Ooh woo? There you go, Ricky! What do I have? I have an ectoglass and nothing else. I'm gonna grab the pocket watch just in case. We need it anyways.
You only need less than an hour to finish it if that's... You don't get stuck much of them. I get stuck much of them. We all know that. We will die 100 times. That's what I mean, we will die 100 times. Joker, is there not an achievement for dying 100 times?
Demand a curse on you all. A curse, a curse. Their words are cut off as the noose tightens. Noble patrician Kyler has died. Kyler II has joined the council. Death collection. The council session has ended for the day, so you're quite...
I'm not choking, you're choking.
Try it again. I'm just gonna draw circles until you draw it. Draw it again. Try it again. I'm making circles. Try it. I don't know if it's gonna work on the tablet. You're not trying it. Stream delay. I'm just gonna have circles here forever. Oh no.
Now, of all the streams on all of Twitch, you just happened to stroll into mine. This looks a lot better in my head. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, that's a big thing. I'm gonna have to get that eventually.
Do.
Mosquito from hell. Okay.
Ooh, that. Yes, we could.
Well, holy shit. I knew you were gonna buy something.
I almost couldn't find the scene we were on. Hi, guys. I'm back. Okay. Hi, GXC. I think Andy weighs about 5.5 to 6 pounds. Normal is 6 to 10 for female ones and slightly bigger for males. But is she also, like, short? Like, compared to average 2? Maybe we just have to do, like, the text for, like, the sticker version of this. And I think we're done. Yeah, I think so. Because I don't think I'm going to do... I think I'm going to just leave it by itself for the emote. So... we're actually... Okay, Control A, Control C. File. New... We'll keep it at this size. This is fine. I'm just gonna... Well, okay. I would like to copy all of my layers, please. And thank you. And then this on. Control C. Control V. Aha. Now, we can do the naughty thing and merge it all together. And then we want to take up as much space as we can. All the space, all the space. Actually, we can. Nah, we won't distort it. Make sure we don't lose any edges. Okay. I don't think she's short, not sure. I could get her still enough to measure properly. That's true. She'd probably be like, what are you doing, Dad? Bye! Okay, now, this file is actually, like, huge. It's 2500 by 2500 at, like, 600 DPI. So, let's take this down to... Oh, no. No, I multiplied it. I thought I put 0.25. Scale 0.25. Okay, yeah, I have to do the 0. Okay, now we'll see if this is small enough for. Well, no. Twitch has to be. No, it doesn't have to be certain sizes. It is you! I need to go through and make sure everyone who's in CRC has a shout out in there. I need to go through my clip player and add people to it, because like I don't even think Alpha's on my clip player. Maybe Alpha, but I don't know if Booza is. So I need to adjust that. But the problem is it's in a scene for that clip player and everything, because I use it in multiple different places, so I can't just like double click and yoink the browser source to go find it. Okay, so we are going to actually, we're going to do two things. We're going to Control Z all this. Okay, not quite all of it. And then we're going to save this as its own file. Okay, and then we're going to redo it all. There's a Linoon. Oh, Alpha is? Okay. For you, it always has the same clip. It does. I think it does the, one of the clip player sites does them in like some particular order. Oh shit, dragons. No, okay, I have one more drink. And then one of them I think doesn't, but I don't know if that applies. I'll try. I will try and play with it and see. You also don't have like an obscene amount of clips though either. You don't have many good clips because no one clips me and I don't go look at, hey, I've clipped you. And put them on YouTube, thank you. I have made most of my own clips because I did used to go through and like go back and clip the things that like I liked from the stream, but that's too much work. I don't have time for that. Okay, save as. Now we're gonna save. Right, I consolidated. Everything is all in the same freaking art folder. And then we're gonna save this as a PNG. It might still be too big. We're gonna see. Because theoretically, emotes should upload like immediately. Oh right, I'm in the thingy. I always forget what's under what. Oh, it's in viewer rewards, right? Yeah. There we go. Upload new standard emote. And then emotes, mine. Okay, the thumbnail looks really freaking good. Oh my god, okay. Okay, it actually looks pretty darn good. As an emote. Okay, what am I going to get rid of? Because it's a static emote. Okay, we're gonna remove that. And then remove that. And then we'll make this a follower emote. And then we'll make this a regular emote. I've never, okay, like, I don't like the idea of any of you spending money on me. But we need to somehow get enough sub points to unlock more emote slots. I don't know how we're gonna do that. We need to somehow. Hitman didn't bring as many clips as it could have done. Was playing too well. Yeah, but Hitman has created my favorite clip of you of all time now. Freaking fish abuse. Okay, let me refresh and see if it's there. Luna, hi. Not the monitor, Luna. You know better. Okay, where is me? There is me. Oh, Luna! Use bot farm and give all the bot subs you pay for yourself. Isn't it like 40 subs though for emotes? Yeah, it's 40. That'd be a lot of money. I already spend a lot of money boosting the Discord server. I can just put more emotes there. Luna, hi. How you doing? No monitors for Luna. Yeah, no monitor, no. Hi. Hi. I love you, Luna. Yeah. Yeah, you good, Luna. Yeah, as an emote, it looks great. Like, size-wise, it's got enough contrast. You can still tell that the heart is a heart. Oh, wait, how does it look, Gigantify? Hold on. Gigantify. Toast. Okay, that looks pretty damn good. Like, the texture and everything. It doesn't look as good big, but, like, small is great. Yeah, that is pretty good. You know what I don't have, though? I don't have, like, tier 2 and tier 3 emotes, because I've never needed to. I need to make a new fire emote. Ow. Hi, Luna. Because that one was supposed to be for Royal. I just kept it until she got emotes, and then she never used it. Hi, Luna. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. That was like, you stuck my tongue in your ear. That was gross. That was gross, Luna. Okay, I think. Okay. Go back. Nope, here. Because now this is its own file. Like, this is actually my little, like, sketchbook file. Luna, stop stepping on keys, please! Hi. I don't know why you're quoting that, Priestley. It's a great quote. It's great. It's just facts. Just facts. Okay. Yeah, I don't need these on here. And actually, what I usually do in here is I'll just stick it in a folder. Usually, like, this is where I did the initial sketches for all the cat ones. Luna, stop stepping on keys. Luna, you're fine. I love you. As long as you're not stepping on shit or knocking shit over that you're not supposed to. Okay. I kept the crazy cat. Okay. Now, Luna, can I use my tablet, please? Pretty please? Okay. Luna, not the monitor. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna make a new layer. I'm just gonna emphasize some of these. Luna, hi. Yes, hi, I see you. I love you. Let me see the screen, please. I think if we darken some of these, it'll look better big. So that we can have great big and great small freeze day. We can have both. Luna. Hi. Hi. Will you sit in my lap, Luna? Will you sit in my lap, please? Please? Hi. Yeah. Look, now you get pet and I can draw. Yeah. See? It's so good, Luna. It's so good, Luna. Yeah. Hi, what you doing? No, you can't go talk to chat. No. You sit in my lap, Luna. You don't need to go talk to chat. Yeah. Yeah. They know you love them. Yes. Yes. You're just plotting your escape and stuff. I know. I know. Yes. That's my face. See? See, Luna? Luna can still have my face from my lap. She's like pushing up into my throat now instead of my face. I guess it's preferable. But she's freaking, I don't know if you guys can hear. Yeah, it's not picking up her purr much. Luna's purr isn't very loud. It's not like Remy's. Yeah, I'm not gonna outline all of them darker, but giving it some differentiation, especially like from these places that are more burnt. Yeah, I think that'll help pull the whole thing together and make it look better up close. Although if I do a sticker, it's still only gonna be like 3 by 3 at the most. But still, you'll be able to see the texture and detail in it better than in a Twitch emote, which, hot damn, it looks pretty good. A little wonky. Some of the places like look darker than the others, but like I guess that makes sense if it's burnt toast. Like it is gonna have like different differentiation in different places. Yeah, we'll just tie all of this together. This is random, but if you hum copyright songs, does like Twitch still detect it as like a copyrighted song? Okay, I think this looks better. And we'll have to do the same thing around the outside. I don't know what, like, conversation or anything I'm gonna have the opportunity to use this toast as an emote, or even why it needed to be an emote, but it did. And now it is. Who was I think you were reading the Gremio lines, Freestay. So you probably made the, oh my god, the stew sound, like, really amusing. Much more so than I could have. You got all the spirits! Yeah! Okay, so did you see the noodle one? What do you mean, no? I'm pretty sure when you and I were streaming it together, I'm pretty sure you did Gremio's voice. Not me. Yes, the cat with the... Well, I was trying not to go over the cat part. But... Yeah, okay, yeah, you read the Gremio lines. You probably made it sound much more epic than I would have. Maybe that's why we needed burnt toast, is the burnt stew. But I still don't understand how we went from, like, that to an emote. Dragons went A, I went B. No, Dragons go C. Well, now who's gonna go D? You gotta know how many D's you put there. We can't just have triples. We need all the D's. You saying you want a lot of D's? Yeah, dragons, yeah. Oh my, yeah. All the D's. And it's the little shell Pokemon. Oh, my back is so itchy, you guys. It's so freaking itchy. Okay, no. Oh no, you quoted it! Now you're gonna use that quote with like one of the wood quotes, huh? I mean, I guess I was asking for it. I say so many dumb things. And I forget you guys can quote them. Too many D's spoil the orgy? Well, I mean, depends on what you're into. I don't think that necessarily spoils it. Come on now. Oh no, we didn't get the Pokemon. We're bad Poke hunters? Pokemon hunters? Poke hunters? We're bad at it. I already changed from the dark color I was using. I should not have done that. We're gonna go like this and grab this color. We're gonna assume that's the color we're using. We just want a little more definition. Just a little bit. For sticker size. But actually, I think we want this even lower. And then we want this not quite so jarring. I like that color. That's a pretty color in there. Kind of looks like cobblestone at this point. We got cobblestone bread. I think this needs to be like a little bit lighter. There we go. What if? Okay. What is this? Oh, let's see. Okay. This actually needs to be with that. We're gonna merge with layer below. And then we're gonna duplicate. And then okay, yes. And then Control T. And we're gonna go this way with this one. We don't want too much overlap. Then we're gonna take these, okay. Control C, Control V, Control T. Flip it over to make it different. I'm gonna put it here. And then yes. Yes. This one? No. This one? Here. Control T. Nope. 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 Yeah. Control T. Flip it over. And we don't want to overlap. Okay. And then on this one, doo. And then this one. Wait, right? Yeah. Now, the bread texture is smaller and finer. So I think up closer, it's more interesting. Maybe? Yes? No? Maybe? It's something. Merge, select the layers. Yeah, although I think there are some spots I wanna. not as textured? Okay. Actually, let me hide this for a minute. I think we have too much in something. How come this won't blend? Interesting. What the hell? Does this one need a color? Interesting. Huh. But I don't want to take that much away. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip, dip. Just a little bit. Some of these places are a little too spotted, I guess? And we'll throw this one back on. Okay. Now, whoops, nope, nope, nope. We want the yolk to be nice and pretty. Although, yeah, that's just on the toast. Yeah, because the egg is a different layer. Got it. Yeah. Now, we gonna make it bigger again. Now, my favorite part, you guys. Not. Let's use one of the markers. Is there something there? Yeah. There is no opacity. Why does it seem like there is? Inking. Square pen dirty. Why is it called dirty? Huh. Actually, I think we should use... Actually. I can't even write a single letter without hating it, guys. Okay. Nope. Ah! That's right, you don't drag, it's not... Okay. We need something that looks burny. We need a burnt font. Actually, I think like a horror-ish one could work. I don't think... What is juice? Uh-oh. I didn't highlight it first. Okay. No, juice is not like bold. I might just still have to like use impact. It's the one I usually end up defaulting to in here, but that's because like there aren't very many like bold fonts in Clip Studio. Okay. Impact in 50. Oops. Ah! Do I have to like, yeah, I'd have to make this a layer. Okay. And then we want another one. Okay, impact in 50. And we'll do like the color of the yolk. Okay, wait, didn't I say I said 50? It didn't listen to me. Okay. Do those look about even? I don't know. We're gonna find out by... How do you make shapes in Clip Studio? I always forget. Oh, here we go. Although, how do I tell it whether it's straight or not? Okay, let's make a rectangle. That will be straight. We are going to delete this rectangle, I promise. Actually, did I like eyeball that? Like, oh, some of the letters go. Some of these letters go under. That's dirty. But I actually eyeballed them pretty damn close. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. And then we're gonna make these into a layer. Merge selected layers. Then we're gonna duplicate it. And then we're going to make it something fun. Oops. Brush size. Nope. This one. How do I make this convert layer? Oh, type text layer. We're gonna make it raster layer. Hide that one. Lock this one. Deep. Actually, let's go a little more purple than pink. And then we're gonna offset just a little bit. And I don't know that I like this brown. I kind of want maybe some more. Can I? Do I still have to like type? No, let's convert this. Convert. Raster layer. Okay. Lock. There we go. That's a good color. Let's make this a little. Yeah. Can the card farm bot be quicker? I want to just get the cards and then not care again. Soon, feast day, soon. It'll be done soon. I feel like the shading in this is all so good and so dramatic, and then there should be shading up here too. So let's go back to this brush. Let's take some of these colors. And then let's actually take some purple. And then we're gonna go back to this color. I just want the letters to be a little more interesting. Just a little bit. And this one I think we'll just need a highlight. Oh, I didn't even notice the Pokemon. I like looked right at it. I didn't even notice. Yeah. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of interest. There. Now we have texted it too. Although I don't think it stands out enough when it's actually touching it, but I think if we do it like this, it's fine. Maybe overlapping a tiny bit. I could, ooh, actually, you know what I could do too? We could take some of, actually, let's do this. Oh, damn it. I deleted that reference image of the fried egg. Hold it. Oh, I still, haha, I still got it. I wanna give it the crispy edges. Like sticking up here behind the letters, so it all kind of looks cohesive. Yes, Luna. Hi. Luna, I'm trying to look at that monitor. Okay, fine. Copy image. Let's just put it on here. There, my tiny little egg reference image. Luna, why are you pushing on my headphones? You goober. Oh, I'm on that dirty pen still. Okay. Luna. Luna, not the monitor, you know better! Ugh. You brat. Yes, you brat. You must sit in my lap now. I'm on the wrong layer again. Damn it, I couldn't see through my own hand. I need to work this way. Because we need to cover it all, because it all has weird wonky edges. I don't think Luna likes it so much when I hold her. Imagine that. Let's make this less like curvy. Oh, hi. Yep, that's my face. Back in my lap, Luna. Okay. Luna, I really want to look at this reference picture. Because I know the edges aren't just like... Oh, damn it. It's like a tiny resolution. It's so small. Okay, go back here. We're gonna add a little bit of texture. And we would also have some shading from the bread itself. Technically, I could... Oh, I didn't lock it. I didn't lock it. I didn't lock it. There we go. And then we'll blend this out a little bit. What other colors we got in here? Not much different. There's not much like color difference or interest in an egg. Deep. More shadow. More shadow. I got hair in my mouth. Ugh. Blech. Blech. Okay. Let's go brighter. This also has like a touch of yellow to it. And then like all the way white. Then we'll add the crispy edges. And actually, let's do something a little bit crazy. Let's put a tiny bit of this in here. Just a little depth of color. Okay, now sometimes they have like little like, that's too different. They have like little like random bits that fried differently, so there's like some differentiation here, I guess. Okay. And then same thing with like the bright. Sometimes you have little like, this part's kind of raised up. Okay. Now the nice golden crispy edges. Oh, wait. I gotta unlock the layer now. Actually, I think we should make this an entirely different layer so that we can then lock it. And add some differentiation and shading in here. Because I think we're just gonna like, kind of like with the toast itself, just like create the illusion of the texture here. And hopefully some of this is going to show underneath this. Oh my god, I put it where all the letters go. Damn it. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to take this color and get even lighter. And like, it's not quite as crispy, I think, I guess. I don't know. This is making me evaluate an egg in a way I haven't before. But also, because it's not going to be that, like, I don't go for realism or anything. But I do like things to be visually interesting. Hi again, Luna. Hi. Luna. Hi, Luna. You better not be stepping on the keyboard. You are dangerously close to stepping on the keyboard, Luna. You won't get in trouble. Luna. Luna. Luna, come on. You're being a brat. Luna's like, I know. I am supposed to be a brat. I'm like focusing really hard on these tiny little shapes that I'm making. Okay. Okay, that's, I think we got nice rich colors in our crispy bits. I love that this is like super a super simple, small part of it, but the crispy bits are my favorite part. So, like, I want them to look tasty. Okay, let's get rid of this reference photo. Goodbye, little fried egg. You served us well. Okay, now we actually want... No, we want white. No, white. There we go. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. That's why. Huh. I don't know what that layer was supposed to be. Yeah, we need some white. Oh crap, should I update the thumbnail, the emote version to have the rest of the crispy? I don't know. Is the egg a complete egg without the crispy bits here? Because when I look in the thumbnail, it looks pretty good. Hello again, Luna. You little brat. Okay. Yeah, I think our egg looks pretty damn good. I would eat it. Well, okay, except the yolk part. I would eat the rest of it. Except it's burnt, so I don't know. Oh, wait. If the toast is burnt, the egg needs to be burnt too, right? We need more crispy bits. Wait, how is this egg cooked perfectly when the toast is burnt? Oh well. It's the mystery. It's the mystery. Yes, we want to preserve the layers for this one. And then we also want to save it as a PNG with text. Sticker designs, BurntLove. There. Now I'll have to make it into a sticker. The mystery of love. That's what keeps the egg like cooked properly. No one knows. It's a mystery. I actually kind of don't like the colors on here. I kind of want to change the colors. Layer. I forget what it is in here. It's like a correction layer. That's going to change the whole thing in the preview, but it's only going to change the text. Oh, I kind of like the green. Ooh. Blue, but I'm biased. Red. You could just make it a little more rich. Wait. No, that did change the whole thing. Huh. I think I'm supposed to go like this. Yeah, I'm supposed to go like that. Oh, it's a Pokemon! I thought I missed it again. There is a Pokemon. No. I think I liked the color of it before. No, I didn't. I lied. Actually, we're going to... We're just going to emphasize it a little more on the proper layer. Okay. And we'll do this one. There we go. There. Save the PNG. Yes, yes. save the other one. Actually, where did I save the source file? Source file should be in source files. But I think I just saved it in AI. AI emote. My goodness. I saw the word art next to I, and my brain translated that into AI. My own. Actually, I have no idea where I saved the source file. We'll just save it again. I will put it in the emote folder later when I find it. I just organized these folders. I swear they're gonna stay organized. I swear. Okay, when I do art, it gets like messy because you have to have like the source files and like the PNG files and stuff. And I do want them saved in different places. I just lose them. Now I have to go fix it. Okay. D drive. I know they're all in the art folder. They should all be mine. Maybe I didn't save the source file. Interesting. Well, we're gonna put it there now. Oh, that's right. Some of the animated ones are in here. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a margarita one. Oh, apparently I had a different version of the Remy Cotto too, where it was like all colorful. Or it's just like the preview that's making it look really colorful. I don't know. I forgot I animated in Krita instead of Clip Studio. If I open Krita, which one will you guys see? Krita! Oh, it is colorful! That's a kind of cute Remy Cotto. Are the original colors under there? Yeah, I think so. I think that's what that is. Oh, yeah. Oh, I called it Experiment. This must have been one of my first color vomits. I don't know what I just closed. Okay. Close. Is everything saved? Oh, it looks like it's yelling at me. But before the ads start again, we gotta look for somewhere to raid out to. Let's see. Let's see who we got. Who's on? Oh. God, if I streamed, like, during the day, I would have, like, a bazillion raid targets. But I don't have any at night. Except for, like, the same couple of people. Because, like, half of everyone I watch is, like, overseas. 2 canvases haven't been saved. Confirm changes? Save. Save. And okay. Oh, I didn't save this one. Oh, shit. Art. Mine. Source files. Because I took all of the, like, fruit out of here. Ow. Diversity. Grayness. Dot. Clip. Closes it all. There we go. Okay. Does anybody have somewhere they want us to go? Cause I don't. You got nada? Need to start like watching more people in this time slot, but like I don't. I watch during the day. Actually, Actually, wait a second. You know what? You know what? We're gonna go somewhere fun. Somewhere where there's no expectations, no nothing. It's just fun. I don't even think it's necessary to do a raid message over there, because we're gonna go see the otters. It's been a while since we've looked at our pretty little otters. I've been watching the axolotls instead. Minx's subathon timer had been down to 23 hours. Now it's back up to 121. My goodness. Oh, she is on. Oh, we could go there. She's at the top of my list. I didn't even see her. I have no idea how Twitch determines, like, the length of the list. Or not length. Like, what order your followed channels is on? In? How? Okay. Maybe it's because I've never done subathon or anything, but, like, how is it a subathon when you stop? Like, I know people have to sleep and everything, but, like, I don't understand. And it's just a timer going up and down, right? Like, I don't understand it. But I love you guys. I thank you guys. And I will see you guys Saturday. In theory. Yeah. And look it, we have a new emote. Let's go. Let's share it with the world.